everybody's connecting. How y'all doing this evening? You guys are doing great. I just headed home. Stopped to get a my 10-hour break here right off of I-10, which is right over there. And actually, I'm parked right here, kind of on the side of the road. It's on the other side of the restaurants that are way down there. You can't even see my fingers, but they're way down there. And stopped here for the night, spend the night here, and head to the house. Another one of those weeks where the week started off good, and I ended up having to head home from Orlando to Texas. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt again, but oh well, it is what it is. I'd rather be at home for 4 days waiting on a load than out here on the road waiting for a load. I'm just got to that point where I'm just gonna just do that. I mean, the money I spend waiting for a load, I can get back to Texas and catch a good load and go back up north. So that's what I've been doing. Greg, hello from Michigan. Big John, Mobile, Alabama. Daniel Martinez, Israel, what's up, man? What's up, Israel? What's going on, brother? Ya no le hablas a los pobres, vato. Daniel, what's up, man? David, thank you. Big John, where you at? Corpus No, Mobile, Alabama. Mr. Sanchez, hello. Jose, saludos, compa. Super Cowboy, saludos. You said Big John, sorry, bro. Nah, you good? That's just I guess you can't see it. I mean, get closer to get it closer. There you go. That's a Battleship. And I think the one in Corpus is an aircraft carrier, right? Woods and bikes. Hooray! Headed home. Yes. And I'm on my bike here. Put all these flashy lights. Oh, she looks so pretty. I already know what you're gonna say, Israel. But yeah, out here on my electric. Put a bunch of lights so I can be seen, hopefully. But yeah. See who else is on here. Richard Rodriguez, what's going on, brother? Israel, call you when I get a minute. All right, I'll do that. Pero te olvidas de los pobres, homeboy. What happened with that, man? De repente you just fell off the face of the earth. Hombre, que cara miada tengo. Nah, but I'll give you a holler. Fat guy on a little bike. Hey, man, it's nighttime right now. Can't nobody see me. Leave me alone, man. John, hello, mate. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm actually doing great. Health-wise, I'm doing okay. I may not look like it, but I'm all right. 9mm, James. Hey. Yeah, I decided just to make the executive decision to go home instead of waiting for 4 days in Savannah, Georgia on a load that wasn't gonna even was barely gonna cover the bills. So I might as well just head home. I stopped to get some we have a terminal here in Mobile, so we got a real cheap fuel. It's like $1.70 something a gallon, if I'm not mistaken, or $1.60 something. So it absorbs the hit a little bit more. But I stopped and got about half a tank. Well, filled up one of my tanks here, which I'm 450 something miles away from Houston, so that should be enough to get home, hopefully. Yeah. Got an M80 with your name on it, guy. Dang. Why you gotta get like that, man? That's a little. uh, Daniel, LOL. You got room for one more? They say on that bike to Aspen. I don't know, man. I got enough room for one more, but uh, yeah, the wife. Nah, but yeah. So you're in Aspen, Daniel. That's what's up. Thomas Reyes, hang in there. I'm trying to hang in there, man. It's getting harder, guys. It's getting harder. Getting a lot harder. Loads are finally. I mean, they're not paying anything and doing a lot of sitting. Sat a total of. If I would have sat these until Monday, this in 2 weeks I would have sat a total of a whole week, actually. 5 days, 6 days, 6 days. So it's just not worth it. It's just getting to the point where it's not worth it, and I had to just go home. Unfortunately, things are looking like there might be a change. Hopefully not that soon, but you know it's in the horizon because it's starting to get a little too difficult. Antonio Teal, wow, yeah. But yeah, guys, just stopped in for a little bit. Just wanted to say hello to you guys. And I'm gonna go ride around for a little bit longer, get a couple more miles on the bike, get a little bit of exercise at least, a little bit of pedaling, not all just electric. Joseph Carr, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, get a little bit of. Uh-oh, somebody's getting in trouble over there. Oh. No bueno. I'm definitely not gonna try to get in trouble. They might get on to me because I got blue and red lights on. Uh-oh. David Young, hello. How you doing? Who else is on here? Richard, no. I would not have gotten paid for sitting. At nothing. Not one dime. So, 4 days of sitting. Savannah, Georgia is pretty hot and humid. Running the truck 4 days in a row. Fuel for that. Plus, you know, the skinny guy here likes to eat. So, we're going to be eating. And it's just the money that I would have spent there opposed to what I would have made. Yeah, it was just gonna offset costs. That was it, and I would have missed out on 4 days with my family or whatever. So it just didn't make sense. John Gordon, thank you. I am sure gonna try to have as safe as I can. David Young. David, how's the family? They're good, man. They're good. Dad's doing good, doing a little better. He was taking some pills, some chemo pills, and they were getting him really messed up, man. And he wasn't eating at all. He got really bad. So they found out that the meds were messing him up, so they got him off the meds. So he's gonna go back to the liquid chemo. He's hanging in there, man. Hanging in there, trying to push through life, man. And unfortunately, it's crazy how so many people. I got to thinking the other day, so how many people that I know have passed away because of cancer. It's just it's unbelievable. And I don't know what it is. It's the food. It's got to be the food, right? Daniel, you might have to switch to local. Yeah, man, it's just getting bad, man. Hey, Daniel, do you get paid? Do they pay you layover for sitting? I mean, when you're sitting like for a couple of days waiting for a load, do you get paid for that? I think it's kind of different for different for the Equilease drivers and the lease purchase, like you guys were. You don't? Okay. All right. Well, I was talking to somebody earlier, and they were saying that they did get paid for sitting, waiting. I don't know. Different stories, I guess. Different people. Richard, you took those chemo pills too? Yeah, man, they're tough. How are you doing? You doing good? Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, it's tough watching somebody you love deteriorate like that. But after he got off the pills, they gave him something else, and now he's doing actually pretty good. He's starting to gain a little bit of weight. But yeah. Richard, what's my thought on what happened in Minneapolis? Man, I actually made 2 videos on that, and I deleted both of them. It was wrong. What happened was wrong in my eyes. But I'm not no investigator or whatever. But I mean, what you see is what you see. I mean, we saw the guy. We saw him. You know, we saw George sit there and take his last breaths in front of our eyes. I mean, that is just to me it's just heartbreaking. But like I said, I made the videos, and I had too much anger coming across, so I just didn't put them up. I was just about to post on one, and then I just I was like, no, I can't. I don't want to make this a negative thing, which is not it's not a negative thing. What I was really saying, I mean, it's about what I really feel, because I mean, hey, I'm as human as everybody else out here, and the feeling that I got when I saw that video brought me back to my days when I was young and I was treated unfairly by some police officers, and it brought me back to that spot, and it was painful. It was painful. I'm not gonna lie, I teared up. No human should ever be treated like that. And to me, what the insult to injury was that when after they picked him up and they threw him onto the stretcher like he was an animal. I mean, golly, it's beyond me. We gotta make a change, guys. We gotta make a change. I don't know where it's gonna start. I think it needs to start. I mean, as small a community as we are, let's start here, man. Let's make a change. Let's quit being so hateful towards each other, and oh man, it's just, whew, I'm getting a little emotional just even talking about this right now. Oh man. Hector, hey George, I'm a new subscriber. Love your videos. Hopefully I'll get to watch all of them. Cool, man. Welcome to the channel. Trying to stay, I mean, it's being positive and being a part of a positive community is what I'm trying to build here, and I think it's very important to do that. But I guess we're gonna have to wait until see what happens in trial, and hopefully justice is served. I would be very, very, very upset if justice is not served on this one, because I mean, it should be served on all, right? On all all the wrongdoings, of any person that does anything against somebody else. I think that needs to happen. But yeah, you never know. But it seems like it's looking like there's gonna be justice. But yeah. Yep. Let's see, Joseph. Hey George, did you know that you inspired me a lot, and I tended towards because oh man, appreciate it, Joseph. Appreciate it. You guys, I mean, you guys don't understand. You guys are an inspiration for me as well. Like reading your comments, this community, guys, you guys are it's like 99.9% just positive people and positive vibes, and just every now and then you'll get a troll, but sometimes they hurt. But we got to let them slide off. We're doing this because we're trying to make something good, make a good community for everybody. So you guys are amazing as well. I really appreciate, especially with what's going on with my dad. You guys keep me going. And when I don't have a video, I kind of get a little upset because I want to make that video for you guys. Just sometimes ideas kind of dry out. But me being as talkative and everything as I am, I always try to figure something out. William Brown, let's see. Are you ever in southeastern Oklahoma? Around? No, not really. It's pretty rare that I go through Oklahoma, but I do sometimes. I went through there about 3 weeks ago, I think, or a little more. Woods and bikes. If the legal system fails, God will have the final say. That is 100%. I was talking to a friend about that the other day, or earlier actually. That God always finds His way, and He will. It is what it is. William, I'm an old white guy, and I called 911 because I was freezing. I tried to get it. The cop car warm. Try to tase you. Oh man, that's crazy. Roy 210, what's going on? Everyone filmed. What'd you say? What's it say? Hold on. Go back to Roy. You said how everyone filmed and stood by with no help. Roy, I'm gonna have to go against what you just stated, because if you hear the audio, people were trying to help the guy. But what do you do? You know what I mean? What do you do when the officers are they're feeling threatened, I guess you could say it that way. And what do you do? Do you go in and get shot as well? Because you saw that it was all types of it was quite a few people, and it didn't matter. They were there were black people, white people, I think it's like Middle Eastern people. They were trying to help him, but every time he tried to get close, the officer was, they pulled out the taser, and they, that you got to watch the whole video, man. You got to put the audio on and just listen to it. But I mean, still, I get your point, but it's just, what do you do? Well, what would you have done? Jump in and get shot? So I don't know. It's a tough situation. 806 driver, hey guys, congratulations to 806 driver. He hit 500 subscribers today. Very, very proud of him. Go check him out if you haven't checked out his videos. Just does all kinds of different work, tractor work, dump truck, tanker, just even barn work. So go check him out. 806 driver. Bobby Daniel, what's up? My dad's better. My dad's better. I appreciate you. Appreciate for asking. Let me see. David Young, are you ever going through southeast Kansas or southwest Missouri? Yes. Southwest Missouri, like what area exactly? But yeah, I'll go through there. I've actually gone through there quite a bit here lately. Brian, apparently you look burn down businesses. Yeah, Brian, that is not the way to do it. What you're talking about, I understand what you're talking about. It doesn't justify. They should not be out there looting and stealing stuff. That is not the way. To me, in my mind, that is not the way to do it. You know, you're gonna protest. Let's protest and peacefully, and just voice our opinions. But looting and all that stuff, but you gotta understand. I mean, this is not justifying it, right? But you gotta kind of understand all the stuff that a lot of minorities have been through. It's kind of difficult to catch to understand it when you haven't been through it. And I'm not blaming you or trying to point anything towards you. If you've never been through these situations, it's kind of hard not to understand them. I have been through certain things like that with police officers, that I would just get signaled out when I was younger, and they would just pull me over for no reason. And it was another Hispanic cop. You know, it wasn't a racial thing. It was just a police officer. They get into power trips, and they want to be the ones that are running stuff. And it's, like I said, it's not really a racial thing. It wasn't for me. But yeah, if you've never been through it, man, it's kind of hard to talk about it. But you have your right for your opinion, and that's for sure. I mean, yeah, that's that. Abel, what's going on, Abel? Have you thought about getting your dad to try all the natural herbs? Hey, man, if there's natural herbs, guys, that you guys know about, let me know. Email them to me. We're willing to try anything, man. We're willing to try anything and everything. He's tried, was it guava? He's tried, what's this other one? Guava leaf tea. He's tried some herbal stuff. Yeah, he has. But if you guys know of something that could work, hey, email them to me at gasolina636@live.com. Comment on here. Leave the comments on here. What we can look for. I would greatly appreciate you guys. I mean, any type of help would work. I mean, anything that could try to help them make it through this stuff. See, Woods and Bikes, so true. What did Hector say? Violence does not solve problems. Hector, you're 100% correct. Woods and Bikes, you're 100% correct. It does not solve the problem. It makes it worse. And if you're trying, see, the thing is, you're fighting against violence towards somebody, and then you're making violence. I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? But yeah, it's the thing. Raymond, good evening. Joseph, yeah, hook it up. Give me the app. I'm down. I mean, appreciate it. Joseph, try a product called Barley Green Mix. Okay, thank you. You don't know how much I appreciate you giving me that type of. I appreciate so much. Bobby, what type of cancer? He's got colon cancer. And it's what they call it, metastasized, or is metastasized? Yeah, it's gone to his liver and lungs. He last checkup that he had, all the tumors have had shrunk significantly. So he's showing progress, but you know, we're at this stage where it's pretty difficult. But God and the help of anybody, hey, appreciate it. Thomas. Just a real bad deal all the way around. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is a real bad deal all the way around. 806. I'm in Mobile, Alabama. I think that's the USS Alabama. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what the Battleship is. I've been in it. I have 2 videos. If y'all want to go check them out, I have 2 videos where I walked around the battleship, and they have a submarine there too. And I'm super claustrophobic, and you guys know those things are super small. But go check those out. Go check those videos out. It was raining that day. I almost busted my butt like 4 or 5 times. It's kind of funny, but I had fun. Hector, have they tried CBD? We have not tried CBD. I've been thinking about that, but have not tried that. Raymond, yes, that is my dad. Yeah, my dad's the one that's sick. David Young hit the wrong button. Okay. Juan. Let's look at where we at. Okay, Juan. Oh, I'm good. I'm doing good. 806, nice view. Yeah, that's why I wanted to stop here, guys. I wanted to do it live here in front of this beautiful ship. And downtown is right over there too. It's beautiful. I know it's kind of hard to see how rough this is, all the shaking. But that's the downtown, and there's the tunnels right beneath, right there downtown. So, whoa. 9mm James, yes, the USS Alabama. I thought that's what it was. Hector has worked miracles for people. Okay, thank you. That's what's up, man. See, that's what I love about you guys, man. Y'all here to give advice, and we get to have these conversations without being rude and fighting with each other. Even, only because I have a different view doesn't mean that you guys can't have a different view. Doesn't mean that I can't listen to your views on things. No need to argue, get upset, none of the above. It's being mindful, being open-minded, and listening to both sides of the story. 3 sides of the story, 4 sides of the story, whatever. That's the thing. That's what's going on with us right now. We're not being open-minded about things. We want to be. We're like a horse with what do they call those things, where blinder or whatever. The horses when they put those blinders, right? That they only look one way, and we got to quit being that way. We need to just take it all in. You guys know that this channel doesn't talk about politics, and I really don't care about politics at all. My best friend supports the president, and we're still the best of friends. That's not going to stop it. That's the thing. We have to continue to be powerful together instead of always fighting and because of politics. It makes no sense to me. Blinders, David. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, if you're on the side of the road and you have, a Trump hat on or a Biden hat on, I really don't care. I'm gonna stop and help you out, and I'm gonna give you the shirt off my back if I can. That's just the way I roll. Bobby Daniel, prayers for your dad. Thank you so much. This cancer is becoming more common among people. Yes, it is. It is becoming. It's crazy. It's like an epidemic, man. I don't know. Donald Taylor, you be safe. Head home, driver. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, I am. 806. I'm gonna be home this weekend. Yep, I sure am. Why, you gonna come down to Houston, man? So you can throw down on some barbecue? Well, I'll buy the meat because I don't know how to barbecue. But I see you be throwing it down. Let's see. It was Abel. Try some baking soda, just a tablespoon in the morning and at night. It's good. It's body alkaline for the. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, guys. Now I was saying. Oh, can't even see me. Never mind. Turn back around. But yeah, like I was saying, I really appreciate you guys. Certain illnesses run in the family. Maybe getting. I did. I just got checked. I was gonna say something else. I just got checked 6 months ago. They found 3 polyps inside. They found 3 polyps. One was starting to get a little big. They cut them all out. They said it seems like it's going to be okay, but I have to get checked every year now. So yeah, it does run in the family. My grandmother died of cancer. My aunt, my dad's sister died of passed away of cancer, and yeah, so it does run in the family, and you gotta get checked out. Let's see, Raymond. The American people needs to wake up and realize what's happening, and nobody's paying attention. It just totally pisses me off, but I can't convince the world. Prayers for your dad. Thank you so much, Raymond. Yeah, getting upset is I get it. Me too. I get upset too, but I guess but it's not part of the solution. We got to come up with a solution, man. One person at a time, man. One person at a time. And thank you so much for your prayers for my father. Appreciate it. Just put some meat on the grill and watch it cook. Yeah, but it turns into charcoal for me. Yeah, Hector. I know how to make charcoal with meat. Let's see. Char2 Brown. Oh, what is it? Scar2 Brown? Scar2 Brown. We'll say that. Bueno con un 1099. What? ¿Cree que manejar por un 30% es bueno con un 1099? Como company driver, sí. Está más o menos. Yeah. Hector, cancer survivor. Hey, man, that's awesome. Congratulations that you made it through that. I see how hard it is. And if you survive that, you are amazing. You're awesome. That's awesome, man. Raymond Bradley. What's up? What's up? Hit that like button. Richard, the CBD oils and the baking soda does work. Okay. Shoot, I'm going to go get that when I get back to Texas then, for sure. And the other one that was on here, I'm going to go back and look at them. Cancer. Yep. Well, you say woods and bikes, it looks good when I cook. Yeah, it is. It's okay. It's okay. But with charcoal, no, but it's, yeah. I guess I don't give myself enough credit. But yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Holland Milk up to Houston. Look at me. A change from San Antonio. Donald Taylor. Okay. How is that milk hauling? Are y'all doing okay? Because I know the chemicals are not. Johnny. Hello, hello. Thank you, but another owner wants me to drive his truck for a 30%. I only got 8 months experience. That's why I asked what he I'm gonna start calling you like that. Hey, that's cool, man. Where are they gonna send you, man? If 80 you got 8 months experience, hopefully they keep you in flatter areas for a little while until you get used to the hills and the mountains. But definitely, yeah, do it. Go for it. Don't let it stop you. Just don't let that truck control you. You control the truck. That is you. You're the king of that castle. So don't let the truck control you. And the minute you let that truck control you, it will take your life. And that's just as serious as it is. I mean, it will happen. You saw that guy that came down that mountain, about a year ago maybe, that lost control and killed those people at the bottom of the mountain out there in Colorado. I mean, the nervousness he let the nervousness take his, he let his nerves take control of that truck, and that is no. But if you don't have experience in the mountains, I don't recommend them yet. Get a little more experience. Let's say Richard helped me with colon cancer is what I had. Okay. That's what my dad has. Okay, cool. Man, you guys are awesome, for real. I really appreciate you guys. Joseph, okay, do it. Hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, guys, y'all can hit me up on Instagram. Just go to my about, and then my Instagram is on there. Just go check it out. And if you guys want to holler at me, guys, don't get upset if I don't get back to you immediately. But I always try to get back to you guys. So yeah, go to Instagram and check it out. How's my bike, Hector? It's right here. It's right here. I got her shining up right now with all these lights. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. This is probably one of the coolest things. One of the things that I've been more excited about in a long time. And I've always liked riding bikes, but big guy. So I'm getting back to it, and I'll do some more updates on it here eventually. But I'm loving the bike for sure. Raymond, yes, I do. We do trust in the Father upstairs. Yeah, I pray for him every day. And a lot of you guys have prayed for my dad ever since you guys have found out too, and I really appreciate that. And he has been right now he's actually been getting better. So yeah, Woods and Bikes, the Korean barbecue you did it was good. It was good. Yeah, I buy those thinly sliced at the Asian markets, and it's already marinated and stuff. And right now it's what I'm loving. I had I don't know if y'all saw that post that I had. I had that not Asian, Pakistani food. Oh man, that was some flavorful stuff. And I ordered some goat, and that goat you couldn't even tell it was goat. It was so tender, and it tasted really good. Johnny, can't sleep. Go to sleep, man. Let's say, Bobby, I'm seeing a lot of TJ. What's going on? Does the milk go into the same container as it? No, Joseph. Milk does not go in the same container as the milk for milk or anything. Food has to be a food grade trailer only. That's the only thing it could be used for. It cannot be used for anything else. So no, they won't even load you, man. They won't even load you if you show up with a chemical trailer. They will not even load you. They don't play with that type of stuff. So no. Let's see. Johnny is 30% isn't bad. It started like 26 years ago, and it decent pay to start. Yeah, it is. I think 30% is decent pay to start. Sure is. So I would pull the trigger on that if the guy's good. If he's gonna be a good boss, and the truck, he's gonna maintain his truck, because him maintaining his truck is a big thing too, because he pays you 30%, but the truck is broke down all the time, man. That's not so great. But hopefully he does. Bobby Daniel. Seen a lot of trucks in my company on the road in let's say in Virginia. We have terminals up there, and we just bought, or they just bought Superior, so they're gonna be changing all those over to Hennef as well. So Brown, thank you. Oh yeah, you're welcome. I mean, if we can help, if I don't know somebody here in this community, we'll definitely let you know. Yes. All right, 806, you have a good weekend too, bro. Again, congratulations on your 500. And hopefully you keep on growing. Keep on growing and growing and growing. Guys, go give 806 Driver a like, a subscribe. Go check out his videos. He's got a lot of cool stuff. But you have a great night, man. David, where did you get the bike at? This bike is actually, there's a, I'll show you the name of it. It's called Electric XP. Let me get close, see if you can see it. There it is. That's the name brand right there. Go to their website. They only sell this bike in a white and a black. I did not buy it from them. I had to put my order. They're a little bit under $1,000. I put my order in, and I found one locally, which is this one here, for $800, and it only had 8 miles on it because there's actually an odometer on there. It only had 8 miles on it, and I got it for $800. So I canceled my other load because the thing is they have a back order at Electric. So I paid at the end of last month. I wasn't going to get it until the end of next month. So 2-month wait. And yeah, so I got this one for $800. Hector, sorry about the typo. Hey, man, don't worry about it. Johnny, go to sleep, man. 4 o'clock delivery, man, go to bed. Go to sleep, man. You have a great night. Yeah, woods and bikes, yeah, generally smooth bore, which that's basically what we use, a smooth bore. Man, I had a load of resin. Oh my gosh, it beat me up from right south of Cincinnati down to Orlando. Oh man, it was a butt whooping the whole way. Food grade easier to clean, I bet it is. Hector, what's the weather like in Alabama? Well, you can see the moon. Little breeze, probably about 80 degrees, 70 degrees, somewhere around there. Humid as heck, because we're on the coast, of course. David Young, heck of a deal. I thought it was a heck of a deal. The people bought 3 of them, and they ended up just not using this one. So they were just wanting to get, let it go. And they had it for $800. So I was out of town, and my wife met them up, and she went and got it for me. She's like, yeah, they didn't look like they needed the money. I was like, yeah, on the phone they didn't sound like they were that type of people that needed the money. They were well off. They just, didn't need the bike anymore. So that was awesome. That was awesome, and I've loved it ever since I got it. Thinking about getting an extra battery though, because you kind of get that range anxiety. Which, I mean, heck, it's about pedaling, right? So I might pedal back. Trucking, Wyoming, good evening. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? How's the weather up there? Is it y'all cold? Man, it was actually warmer up in Cincinnati 2 days ago than it was down here. It was kind of miserable up there. What's this? Happy Nick of 73. Yes, I'm in a mobile. I am. Oh, I just heard a fish jump. Usually a lot of people fishing here. There's a couple of, there's a boat over there, somebody on the boat ramp right there. But it feels kind of good. It's not super sticky, but it's alright. Well, guys, I think we've yapped enough. For today. Josiah, what's up? Calderon. That's my, I don't know if we're family, but that's my mom's last name, Calderon. Next time, bring a fishing pole, man. I kind of want to get into fishing, but you gotta get a license for every state, man. If there was like a United States license where you could fish all over the U.S. and just pay one fee, even if it's like $100 for a year. But man, you got to pay at every state, man. That's what's stopped me from fishing. Never been much of a fisherman, but you know what? I've been I'm always looking at. I know right now with the economy, I don't have any work. I don't even know why I'm looking for more toys. But have y'all seen those folding canoes or folding kayaks. They say they hold up to 350 pounds. So I'm like, I'm below that. I'm below 350. Not a whole lot below, but we're there. And put a kayak and go out here. My wife's like, no, you're just gonna sink. How rude. Josiah. I'm still working on my project. Days, you can see it in person. My 1983 GMC long bed. Ooh, that's what's up. Man, my wife would love. My wife loves pickups. She would love that thing. Trucking in Wyoming. Oh, it's time for you to break. Well, yeah, time for you to break out the bike, huh? Man, you guys, 50 degrees is kind of warm for you guys, and you guys are out riding at 50 degrees. I'm not that hardcore. Yeah, it's got to be above 70 for me to ride my motorcycle. Weekend warrior, man. Weekend warrior. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Don't forget to hit that like button. Helps me out a bunches. And we're gonna go back to the truck and get our rest on, and get us so we can get up early. It's 9:33. So yeah, so we can get up early and head it to the house. Going to Saturday's my niece graduated. Ashley Ortiz, she graduated from college, and of course they didn't get to walk the stage, so we're gonna go do like a drive-by. Yeah, a bunch of Hispanics doing a drive-by, huh? That's not cool, right? No, we're gonna go do a drive-by and just congratulate her on that, and on Saturday. So at the end of the day, it was a good decision for me to deadhead home, I think. What do you say? This truck gets a lot of good looks. It looks. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I love old cars, man. David, talk to you later. Hey, good night. Have a great night. Scartsu Brown. Man, I can't say your first name, but I'm gonna just say Brown. Okay. You have a good night as well. Bobby Daniel. Peace. See if I get one more like. Oh, we got even people here and even likes. That's what's up. Woods and Bikes. Good night from the DMV. Yeah, guys, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the truck. Thank you, guys. Trucker with Wyoming. My dad's he's doing better. A lot of the guys and gals on here, right now they had been giving me a whole bunch of good recipes to help them out. So yeah, I really appreciate that. Driver Garcia, buenas noches. Buenas noches. Good night from Chicago, Hector Vasquez. Good night, Chicago. I spent 4 days in Chicago 2 weeks ago. Why didn't you come meet up, man? What's up with that? We can go eat some tacos or something. Dang, man, slacking. I'm just messing with you. 9mm James, laters. Buenas noches. Buenas noches a todos. I live in Maryland, Wood. Okay. Cool, Joseph. Thank you, Trucking with Wyoming, in Wyoming. You have yourself a wonderful night, and prayers to you as well. Josiah, we can meet up one day. Have a good day. Be careful. Thank you. Yeah, we should. We can. We definitely can. All right, Hector, what you got to say? Let's see. Next time you're in Chicago, do a live stream, man, and I will Hook up with you for some tacos. Hey, ya dijiste, ya está. Don't back up on that, because you know me. I love me some tacos. Nah, man, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, man, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to hang out, for sure. You have a great night, Hector. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Thank you. Oh, look, we got 35 likes out of and 31 people on here. Hey, appreciate you guys. Donald Taylor. I gotta go. 30-minute break is over. Hey, have a safe drive. Get back on that road. Be safe. Pay attention to the highway. And hopefully no dummy gets in front of you. And yeah, you have a safe drive, brother. Bo show. Yeah. All right, guys. Keep saying all right. I'm gonna let y'all go, and then I keep getting more stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna go ride my bike for a little bit longer. Get back on. Oh yeah, and we have a name already. It's one of the subscribers, one of our family members named it Marshmallow, hot chocolate, and this is Marshmallow, meet Marshmallow. So, all right, guys, we'll see you guys on the next one. Be safe, be good, peace.